Alright, this is a John Mangini contest response here, and you know what I like to do when I'm wanting to drink a Coke here? I like to look at some sports cards. I have a Coke in one hand here, and I'm not going to be doing the glove thing because that will be the glove right there. I put it in this old koozie here, and what we're going to do is use the smallest bottle opener I could find. And this Coke is a special one here. This is the 1981 75th anniversary Pacific Coca-Cola Bottling Company. Coca-Cola right there. I think it's, hopefully you can see it says 1981. 1981 right there. For the camera, we'll show that 1981. And I've got my Japanese Boy Scout hat on. A 1970s Boy Scout uniform. And we're going to put it into this glass right here. So hopefully we can see that if I use the stand here, I'm going to get this all ready here, and you can see this is being poured into this particular glass. Hopefully this will work. It takes a while for a 1981 Coke to open. There we go. And we like to spill some stuff on my baseball cards. Okay. There is a 1981 Coke there. Being poured into there. And we'll just pour all of it in there. Let that sit for a minute here. Okay, so the first cards I'm going to show is not a card here. And this is R.I.P. Mike Leake. And there is that one there. The newspaper got a little splash on there. And coach of Washington State at one time. So the first card we're going to show off here is Jim Brazil. I think that's Jim Brazil. And this is a 1970 Venezuelan baseball card there. I paid $3.31 on COMC because there's a little bit of tape on the back. This is the cardboard back version right there. The glare of the sun is going to be terrible this time of day. So there is that one here. Let me just grab something here, and let me just take a little drinky of my soda here. Delicious. And then the next card here was 52 cents. And no, this is not Kyle Larson. That is actually J.P. Wakefield. And this is from the Churchman's Kings of Speed set from the 1930s. I can't remember the date because I don't have the slip of paper there. And then we'll just take a little break from the cards, and we'll show off this. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Monday Night Baseball. Amazing. ABC Monday Night Baseball. I've had that for many years. I think that's something that John has been looking for. The uniforms have been altered. I think it's Dodgers versus somebody else, but I don't remember exactly who that other team was. I've forgotten already. So there's that one. We'll get that one out of the way. And the obligatory picture of MacGyver, so that has to be shown. So that is really cool. And, you know, I'm trying to be super prepared in this video. Scout is always prepared. Scout is safety. Scout is safe. And a Scout is atomic. Hopefully that shows up there. There, a Scout is safety and atomic. So that's kind of a weird thing there. Now the next card here, a Scout related here. This is really cool. This is a 1908 Churchman's Boy Scout series tobacco card. 1908 Churchman's. What do you think that cost me? Oh, by the way, it cost me $1.15. $1.15 for that Churchman's card right there. I just don't have the best of luck with camera angles here. If I just squeeze this here, there. And there is a Churchman's card right there. And there is the Boy Scouts back there. Amazing. And I said this was from 1908. Crazy. 1908. That was $1.15. Then we have this Hopalong Cassidy from Topps, 1950. And this was a whopping $1.10. Hopalong Cassidy. Very, very amazing. I'm slowly building that set. Started it probably 5-7 years ago. Crazy. Then we have another Scout card here. This is Churchman's, 1911 Churchman's. And it says Game of Tales. And there is that one there. That's a really cool card there. And then we want to look at the back here, and I think it's from that same set, if I'm not mistaken there. Try to do that there. You have to do the cards at an angle there. Crazy. I'm not used to this camera angle here. And we have one that was a whopping $1.30. And I think it shows like a merit badge on the front there, which is really neat. And again, 1911 Churchman's. There is the back. And there is the front of the Scout card right there. Super stupid to have those low prices with no one else grabbing them. Then we have a 1961 Topps. Everybody knows 61 Topps. And this is 58 cents. And this is Pete Runnels. Pete Runnels for 51 cents or 58 cents. I had to grab that one. That's crazy. Everything's looking backwards in the camera here, so I'm kind of confused here. The next card here we have is Julian Javier. And why would you... It almost looked like it was trimmed to me, a little short on one side. But it's more or less mint otherwise. Hopefully it's not trimmed. But again, this one was 45 cents on COMC Black Friday. 45 cents. I just, went to the 1950s, 60s cards and picked out the best example and the lowest price best example. This was 65 cents. This is Joan Blondell. If you know anything about Joan Blondell, then you can put it down in the comments there. This is 1936 Godfrey Phillips, Screen Stars embossed. And there is the back of the card. 65 cents is what I paid for a lot of these cards. Absolutely insane. So there's that one. And we have this one is a really cool card. It looks like a baseball player. It really does. But it's 1928 Will's Cricketers. Card number 3, George Brown. And this one was a silly 95 cents. I just could not believe that. I was waiting for these to come down to price, and they did. So that is really cool. And there is the front of that one there. Very, very nice card. Very nice card. The next card here we have here is Peeps into Cavender's Army Club, Peeps into Many Lands, Tobacco 1927. This one was something like 45 cents for that card. This is a series of 72 real photographs. This is Monkey Island. I'm not sure exactly. In Borneo, so really cool. And there is the back of that card there. The back of that card there. Now I'll take another swig of this 1981 cola. It just tastes like cola. It's slightly flat, but it's just cola. This one I grabbed is 1961 Fleer baseball grades, and this is Nick Alt-Rock. So if you like alternative rock, you can grab Alt-Rock, and he was a whopping 57 cents. And you can see there's some stuff on the card there, but guess what that is? That is wax stains, and that'll come right off, and I'll have an approved grade card there for nothing. So there's that one. We'll get a few more cards here. Get all these COMC slips here. Here's the Cardinals, or the Cardinals. And this is 1976-77 Venezuelan. It's listed as Portafer. I don't know why it was Portafer, because it's in really awesome condition to me. But this one, I guess it has some writing on there, so that would definitely be Portafer. And this is Jim Norris, if I haven't said that already. Jim Norris. Really cool. And then we have this one here. It was Player Cigarettes, Hand Stemming Room. And the hand stemming room is for making actual tobacco. Or it's making cigarettes or whatever. This is from Plantation to Smoker. I'm not going to say anything else about this card because there's some dated information on the front or the back of this card. People making tobacco, making cigarettes or whatever. So that's really cool there. That one was a whopping 55 cents, I believe. Or yeah, it was 55 cents. Then we have this annual some sort of signal flag card here. This is 1911 Will Signaling Series. And again, this was something crazy like 55 cents. I would like to get more of these signal flag cards. A lot of them look fairly similar here. And there is the, oops, fall out of the page there. And there is that one right there. That is really cool. And then we have Cardinals Outfield, Gary Gray. So that's really, really cool. And it's blank back, so you don't need to see that. 1977-78. $1.36 for that card. I forgot to mention that Jim Norris was also $1.36. Then we have a few more cards here. We have, this was $1.15, and I was shocked even at $1.15. This is before Black Friday even started. This is from Gallagher, and this is card number 1, the Great War Victoria Cross Heroes set. That's card number 1. Insane. And this is 1918, issued by Gallagher Company. That's really, really cool. Really neat. Just a few more cards here. That's what I keep saying here. 2014, 75th anniversary buybacks, and this is Jim Beauchamp rookie card. That is sick. I have Jim Pocamp's rookie card. I'm not sure. I mean, his autograph. I don't know if he still signs or not. But it's got that Topps foil logo, so that's a buyback. Really neat and a very good condition card for a buyback. And I wanted to say this was 50. I just had it here. 55 cents for that card. Absolutely astounding to have that card. Then we got the Tiburones. I think I showed a similar card to this, but this is another one of their clubhouse. And that was also $1.36. All the Venezuelan stickers of this time period were $1.36, so that's really cool. And we have William Powell. William Powell and Myrna Loy were in The Thin Man, I believe. Very famous actor. A very, very shiny foil card. If I could get it out of the plastic here. I can't really show you, but it's got a shine to it. And this is Carrera's Film Stars. That's the back of it. Really amazing card there. Then we have this Ogden Cigarettes, Maxim in Action. I think that's what it's called. 1915. 1915 Maxim in Action, COMC. Good to VGEX. There's the Ogden's back there. So if you're a back collector and want different backs, these non-sports cards are like stupid to not grab. And this is just, like I said, some war type card here. A series of 50. And this is card number 30. And that one, I think, what did I say that one was? I said this one was 55 cents for that card. That's stupid. 55 cents. Here's a German card, a German trade card here. And it says 1938 Churchman's Air Raid Precautions. I don't know, maybe this is not a German one. This is Air Raid, oh, this is German. No, this is a British card. This is a Air Raid Precautions. And this one, again, was 55 cents for this card. Really ridiculously cheap card. That's a really nice card there. And then we have the back there, if you can see that. The way the backs are set in the cards here, they're going to slip out of the holders. There's that one right there. 4 more cards here, 5 more cards here. We have Peter Monroe. And Peter Monroe is in the 1989-90 Futera Sydney Metro set. Peter Monroe, really amazing. And then there's the card there again. And I'll show you the back of it. This was 85 cents here. I'll show you the back of it here. A little bit of drops of Pepsi on there. I'm sorry, Coca-Cola on there. Oops, I said Pepsi. So that is really neat. Peter Monroe, as you know, played in the United States, I think for the Red Sox, if I'm not mistaken. Then we have Galactica 1980. Very appropriate card. That's 1980, and that's what Boy Scouts look like in 1980. Battlestar Galactica 1980. And this, I believe, is an insert card. That's why this one was like $1.50 for this card. And there's the back of this one right here. Super amazing card there. Neat. And I believe we're going to end up on 2 more, maybe 1 more card here. Just randomly ended up on this one card here. And this is Godfrey Phillips Screen Stars Gene Parker. Really, really cool. I really like the image of that card. Really, really nice, well cleaned, preserved example. Some of these were probably in scrapbooks and taken out very, very carefully. I don't know, but this is 1936, I think is what I said, 1936. And again, this was a whopping 65 cents. I should have bought every card that this person had, but I was not going to be in the physical position to do that. So if you've ever tried a 75th anniversary Coca-Cola, it actually tastes pretty good. If it's been stored, I don't know where it's been stored. I've had this for about a year, and I'm still down to about this much here. Everybody's so worried about drinking old Cokes and sodas, and other than being just a little bit of flat, it's perfectly fine. Unfortunately, I damaged a collectible bottle cap that went flying some here. But anyway, hope you enjoyed that. And it took a little bit of time to make this video here because it's just hard making videos this direction, not knowing camera angles and sound quality and having bottle cap issues that have been on there since 1981. And I can prove that again. It says 1906, 75 years of bottled refreshment, 1981. That's crazy.